Hi you guys, welcome back to the Maximilian channel. I am still telling you guys about some of the makeups that I have. Okay, we left off on the award-winning Kalan Colors, which I love this palette. And you can get this palette for $1.99 at your local beauty supply. I don't know if they still carry these palettes, but I got mine at my local beauty supply. That was like 4 years ago. Okay, like I told you guys, sorry about the rubber bands, okay? But that's how I store. That one broke. That's how I store my makeup, okay? Next, I have the LA Colors eyeshadow in the color Supernatural. Supernatural. And this is your basic blues, blacks, grays, things of that nature. I really haven't dibbled and dabbled in this kit yet. Like, I'm going to tell y'all people off grid. I have a lot of kits that I have not used yet, okay? I buy makeup and buy makeup and buy makeup and put it up, and then when I want to do my makeup, I might pull it out, and then you never know, okay? I just buy makeup. I'm obsessed with it. I can't help it. But these are your blues and your blacks and your grays. Especially if you the type of girl that love blues and grays, this would be the perfect palette for you. I love it. The next palette is the Mono. I don't know, y'all. But I haven't used this palette either. It comes like this with like a little thing over the shadows that you take off. And these kind of remind me of like a baked palette, I would say. And these are the colors. And I have not used this palette either. This palette is called the Viva Diva Eyeshadow Collection. Haven't seen any reviews on this palette, so I might just do a review on this palette. Those are the colors. Haven't seen a review on that palette yet, so definitely might go ahead and do one. Because I'm trying to use my palettes that I don't see nobody do any reviews on. That's just me. Another palette that I used to like was by YH Bija Cosmetics. And this is just in the number 1. It say number 1 on the back. And I love these colors as well. This one is broke too, y'all. I told y'all I break most of everything I have for my eyeshadows. And these colors come out so great. Like, I love these colors. I used to rock this middle blue a whole lot. But I love these colors as well. They come out very pigmented, blendable, beautiful. Love them. Okay. The next one I have. I have so many, y'all. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Okay? Okay, the other two Wet n Wild palettes, and I have 2 of the same palettes. Don't ask me why I bought 2 of the same palettes. I didn't even realize I bought 2 of the same palettes. But we gonna rock with it. Maybe that was a good sign. Maybe I needed to. But the next one is called Knock on Wood, and it's by Wet n Wild. And I really liked them colors. I think those are some gorgeous colors. Maybe if I do a giveaway, I will be giving one of these away. Maybe. We'll see. But I thought those 2 was gorgeous, so I had to pick them up. Those are by Wet n Wild. Then I have Real Beautiful Glitter Eyeshadow Palette. Now, let me tell you guys about this palette. This palette is $3.99 at Rue 21. Now, when I bought this palette, I seen glitter. So I said, oh, I haven't got no palettes with no glitter in it yet. This shit right here, y'all, maybe I'm not applying it correctly. I don't know. I'm not really sure. I don't know. Maybe I need to look up YouTube on how to apply these better. But, people, it's not where it's at. It's not where it's at. You see, I used these 3 over here. I haven't used these 2 yet. But I used those, and I didn't really like it. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I wasn't applying it right. But I just took out some purple there. So maybe if I play with this palette a little more, I will like it. But y'all can tell me what I can do to make that glitter come out a whole lot better, because I need to know. Because I don't like wasting money on products. Like, I really don't. I'm gonna have to figure out how to use it some way. Like, straight up, some way I'm gonna have to figure out what I can use it with, okay? The next palette, excuse the markings on this palette. My daughter get a hold of my makeup because I done moved where I put my makeup, so she get a hold of it, so she didn't like mess up a lot of my makeup, but it's still usable. The next color I have is by LA Colors, and it's Pony, and I love this palette, y'all. I did a look on this palette like a while back. And these are the colors, and yes, my daughter scratched out most of the eyeshadow, which I can always go back and get another one, which I really haven't seen this palette again, truthfully. Only seen this palette one time, but it's still usable. I still can use it. I don't wear makeup every day anyway, so I still kept it. I didn't want to throw it away. My other palettes that she messed up, I threw away because they was only $1. So what? Then I have a palette. It's like a little girl kitty type of palette. I still bought it anyway. You never know. And this one is called Glitzy Girl. And it comes like this. And these are actually pretty pigmented as well. Let me see if I can show y'all. You need a tiny brush for them, but they pigmented. Those are the colors that I poured out. And as you can see, this is it. This is the pink. This is the blue. This is the green. Really pigmented for it to be only $1, y'all. And if you have a little girl that you have a daughter and she want to like play in some makeup and you really don't want to go out and buy her like some real makeup, go get this little kit right here. Only $1. Then I have a kit name. It just say eyeshadow, but it was by YHBG Cosmetics as well. And I used to use this palette a lot, you guys, like a lot. Y'all see that yellow? Boo boo. I used to dabble in that yellow a whole lot. When I wanted to wear yellow, this would be the main kit I used to go for my yellows. The browns came out pretty just as well. The white, I used to use that white as a highlighter. I used to use this black all the time. I used to love this kit, y'all. I used to love it. Found it to be amazing. Wonderful kit. Go get it. Okay. The next kit is, this was by LA Colors as well. Now, people, this was my very first kit that I bought when I started makeup. Okay? Sorry the way it looks, but this kit was my very first kit. As you can see, this kit done been through a lot, y'all. Y'all see that this is broke. Y'all see some of the colors is missing. This kit done been through hell and back, y'all. The name of it is CHIC. I can't pronounce it. Krennic. I can't pronounce it, but whatever. It's by LA Colors. And this palette is so neutral, y'all. You can wear this palette every day. Like, this is the palette I used to use when I used to do my makeup at first. And when I used to do my best friend makeup, I used to use this palette. Like, this palette, y'all, excuse me, but this palette done been through a lot. Like, that's my, I couldn't throw away that palette. That palette done got me through some looks, y'all. The next palette I have is by LA Colors, and it's called Darling. And it's just, I don't know, excuse me, I think I'm getting sick. But this palette is just your basic browns and your pink. And as you can see, this palette been through a lot too. It been through a lot. Sorry that this one is missing. I think that was a gold right there, but whatever. Or a brown. But this palette has been through a lot as well. But it's still a good palette. You still can use it. All of that, people. Told y'all, some of my palettes have been through it. Some of my palettes have been through it, y'all. It done been through it. Oh, snap. Oopsie. Alright, let me see if I can fix it. There we go. Okay. Sorry about that, y'all. The next palette I got this back when I lived in Inkster. I live in Canton now, if you guys don't know. But this palette, I really thought I was gonna like it. I should have got the original one that I really looked at, but I still like it. But I still haven't been able to find this palette again. I went and got this palette a long time ago. I think it was at Walmart or something. But it's called Real Colors Smeller. I can't say that. Smoky Eyes Baked Eyeshadow Palette. and it's in Royal Court. And I haven't seen these palettes ever again. Never seen these palettes ever again. Like, these colors are so pretty, but I haven't seen no palettes like this no more. I don't know if they discontinued them or what. So let's finish this one and get into the next one. So stay tuned.